Ever feel like certain makeup shades make you glow while others just look off? Finding your best makeup all comes down to your color characteristics. Today, I'll show you how to find the best makeup for your unique features. Plus, I'll walk you through some examples and share plenty of visuals to really demonstrate what it looks like to wear makeup that's in harmony with your features. By the way, I'm Lizzie, and my goal is to teach you how to become your own personal stylist so you can feel confident in your style choices and feel like your wardrobe reflects your authentic self. When you pick makeup that complements your natural features, everything looks harmonious. The right foundation matches your skin tone perfectly, while lip colors and blushes enhance your natural features. This creates a balanced, cohesive look that feels effortless, like everything is meant to be. On the flip side, makeup that doesn't match your natural features can feel disjointed. For example, a foundation that's too light or too dark can create an unnatural contrast. Or using the wrong blush or lipstick can look overpowering or clash with your features. So if you're looking for a cohesive look, the key to finding your best makeup is to identify your color characteristics and match those color characteristics to the makeup shades that you choose. When it comes to color characteristics, we are going to look at three aspects of color: value, color temperature, and chroma. For the purposes of this video, we're going to go through these concepts rather quickly, so if you haven't already, you can check out my previous video for a deeper dive into these three aspects of color. I mentioned that I was going to share some examples, so our primary example today is going to be the beautiful Selena Gomez. We're going to determine her color characteristics and then look at some of the makeup options that work best for her based on those color characteristics. To analyze Selena's color characteristics, I used my DIY virtual color analysis template. This DIY template is a tool that walks you through my step-by-step process to determine your best colors. And the best part is that it is absolutely free at the link in the video description, so go ahead and check it out. As I mentioned, the template walks you through everything step by step, but essentially you will insert your picture into a series of virtual drapes that vary based on the three aspects of color that I just mentioned: value, color temperature, and chroma. Once you identify your color characteristics, you're going to use ChatGPT to identify some examples of your best colors. Okay, now we are going to take a look at the three aspects of color and determine which color characteristics Selena possesses so that later on we can determine her best makeup shades. Okay, first up, let's talk about value. Value refers to where you lie on the scale from light to medium to deep. If we look at Selena's features, you'll notice that she has light skin and dark hair. This creates a pretty stark contrast and a resulting level of depth to her features. Therefore, Selena can be considered deep in value. Let's take a look at some of the virtual drapes to confirm if this is the case. What I notice right away here is that Selena looks the most vibrant in the deepest shade because this matches her contrast level. The light and medium drapes look a little dull for her. So this is confirmation that Selena's value is deep, and therefore deeper colors will harmonize best with her features. Next, we're going to look at color temperature. And unlike most traditional seasonal color analysis systems, we are looking beyond just skin undertone here at the overall color temperature, taking into account hair, skin tone, and eyes. We have three different options for color temperature: cool, neutral, and warm. Cool colors have more of a blue base, warm have more of a yellow base, and neutral is somewhere in the middle. Like all of the other characteristics, this is a spectrum, so you might fall somewhere in between these three options. Let's analyze Selena's color temperature. The first thing I notice is that Selena has dark, cool, brownish black hair and dark, cool brown eyes. There are some arguments about whether she has cool or warm toned skin. There are some times when her skin overtone looks to be a bit on the warmer side, but in terms of her undertone and skin tone here, she appears to be on the cooler side. I think overall she is going to fall into the cool color temperature category, but let's take a look at the drapes to be sure. Here we have our comparisons for cool, neutral, and warm. At first glance, to me, Selena looks the most radiant in the cool option. Her skin looks clear and her features pop. In the warm drape, she seems to take on a bit of a yellowish tint and her complexion does not look as even to me. The neutral drape is okay, but again, the cool is where she shines. Our last key aspect of color is chroma. Chroma refers to the intensity level of your features. Are you more soft and muted, bright and clear, or somewhere in between with a more balanced look? Let's talk about Selena again. So do her features appear more soft and blended, or do you think she gives off a brighter, clearer appearance? We know that Selena has a high contrast between her hair and skin, so this can be a good indicator of someone who is brighter in chroma. Let's take a look at the drapes. My eyes are immediately drawn to Selena's face in the bright drape. Similar to the cool drape from before, I'm seeing a vibrancy in her features with the bright color. The soft and balanced colors are okay, but the bright is best for Selena. Now that we've analyzed her features, let's summarize. We determined that Selena is deep in value, cool in color temperature, and bright in chroma. Knowing this information, if our goal is to choose colors that harmonize with her features, we can begin to look at the makeup options that would look best for her. Now let's get into the makeup. Knowing that our goal when using color analysis is to choose colors that harmonize with our features, I'm hoping that this will be pretty straightforward. Let's take a look at the 3 color characteristics and how we use them to determine our best makeup choices. Remember that value refers to where a color appears on a scale from light to deep. Your natural value helps determine which makeup shades will complement you best. So, people with lighter features may look better in lighter, airy makeup shades. Darker makeup can feel overpowering unless used in specific areas, for example, like contour. People with deeper features can pull off richer, deeper colors, and those with a medium value can fall somewhere in between. I want to take a quick pause for a random disclaimer here. So, color analysis is not the only way when it comes to choosing makeup, and by no means should you feel restricted to the recommendations here. Anyone can wear any color and any style of makeup. In fact, going against your color characteristics is a way that you can create really bold, unique looks. One of my mantras is that style systems should serve as tools and not rules. Okay, let's get back to our color characteristics. Next, on to color temperature. As we've learned, color temperature determines whether colors lean cool, neutral, or warm. We'll also go into a little bit more detail about undertone here, since this plays a significant role in selecting your best makeup shades. Undertones are the subtle hues beneath the surface of your skin that influence how colors look on you. While your overtone, or the outward appearance of your skin, can appear different due to sun exposure, redness, or surface level pigmentation, your undertone stays the same all year round. Your overtone is the visible surface color of your skin. To make things somewhat challenging, some people's overtone and undertone are different, so they may have a cool overtone but a warm undertone, and vice versa. Because undertone and overtone don't always match, the best way to determine your undertone is to see how your skin reacts to certain colors, like we did in our virtual draping. It is typically recommended that when you're selecting makeup that you match your undertone to the undertones in the makeup, and then adjust as needed for your overtone and value. Here are a few tips to find makeup products that harmonize with your color temperature. Lastly, we have chroma. So remember that chroma refers to the intensity of a color, from soft to balanced to bright. And the same concept goes here. So if your features are more blended or soft, then muted, dusty, and soft colors will look better. If your features are bright and you have high contrast, for example, dark hair with light skin or very clear, striking eyes, you might suit bold, bright makeup. And if you're balanced, you're going to fall somewhere in the middle. Let's put all of this together and look at our celebrity example again. So remember Selena's color characteristics. She is deep in value, cool in color temperature, including undertone, and bright in chroma. You can see that Selena looks amazing in these deep, cool, and bright shades. These makeup choices would look really overpowering on individuals who are light and soft, and a bit disconnected from individuals with a warm color temperature. Let's also take a look at another example with my friend Casey, since her color characteristics are a bit different from Selena's. So Casey is medium in value, warm in color temperature, and soft in chroma. Her makeup looks very natural and harmonious here because it is well matched to her color characteristics. And then in some bolder looks, Casey goes a little bit brighter but maintains the medium value and warmth in her shades. So, in summary, identifying your color characteristics, your value, color temperature, and chroma, and then matching those color characteristics in the makeup you choose will ensure that your makeup looks balanced, natural, and harmonious. If you think you know your color characteristics, comment below with your favorite makeup looks. For example, for every day, I tend to wear very minimal makeup, but for bolder looks, I love a bright red lip and I love this purple eyeshadow look that I had for my sister's wedding. Also, I'd love to hear what you thought about this video and whether you learned anything new. My plan is to make a follow-up series or another quick video with extra makeup tips based on your color characteristics. And I can't wait to get into our other topics like body types, silhouettes and fabrics, as well as style essences. Comment below with any other topics you're interested in. Thank you so much for joining me for this video. I would so appreciate you liking this video and subscribing to my channel. I can't wait to continue this personal style journey with you. See you next time.